scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's not often that you get 19-year-olds that enter the NFL, but this guy is absolutely special. Tremaine Edmonds out of Virginia Tech, 6'4", 250-plus pounds, can run like a deer. He just has the ability to flash and make plays.
His brother Terrell also taken the first round. First set of brothers taken in the first round of the same draft in NFL history. They run once more. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Third and long for Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Aaron Jones. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick, and I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
The first carry for C.J. Parsons, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't get him to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. Do you remember those 3 interception games? It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that guy.
20.
Throwing on third down, Newton. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Screen play, McKinney. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Mayfield now on 2nd down. It's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and now bring it up 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes just swing it out to the runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Mayfield for the gun on third down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now and he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, get him about the 19. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right to Brady. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when. He told me, I don't care about throwing 10 interceptions in a row. I'm still confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And finding room to work, he's got it at 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him. He's the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover as his guys will get the football back.
He doesn't get many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back does.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking. A lot of times, their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Titans touchdown. It's the fullback, his first touchdown of the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And now out come the Bills. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll to throw. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
A 2nd down carry for This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Third and 2. And he finds Suzanne Jenkins. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. Just the first quarter of tackling going so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all off-season about a season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed it, it would have been a long night.
Always got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Bills passing game, get them down the field. They got another first down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. He'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that ball, drive right through the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Gano out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. First down throw from Mayfield. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. You throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try to make a bigger play. There's really no one else running the pass that should be open.
Second down, Mayfield. He goes down. Football number 1, coming on that time. They were running down for a loss of 12. After the second, coming up, 3rd and long.
to break there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And he gives this away. Look at this. This is a good one. Now Benjamin. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but just this that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to stop it all the way.
The collision will return the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's one time there. The best was not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time. He was bringing the ball back. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass here now is second and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. That's who's taken in there by Kenny Galladay. This guy's going to get us all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
When you see zone defense, you got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a bounce about how far you let your guy go. Because it might not just tough coverage.
Now a first down thrown for Newton. Got his man complete in the middle. It's Thompson. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield to get uncovered for so long. So maybe they wanted to see zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did things against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end down. Even though the Saints had that game at Super Bowl 50, maybe sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passing.
Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll try to run down there from both sides. And he's going to find his way forward here for this game. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines, as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try to help against the run.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Here's Newton now, second down. This is caught. This is touchdown. And the first score. And the Bills will add on to their lead. First down here, partner.
This can still come. 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
You know how to kick this one away. This would field it at the 5. Return here gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to pump deep defense out in territory, which means field position battles in general rule. But what they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully put the field.
Hold off on what they're looking for here. And we'll fight for it at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
We saw them trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later. Mayfield back. Take him back. The Bills get to him. Running merciless. In there to bring him down. Throw off to 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust to the count for that?
What you're hoping is that you figure out maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you got a max protection. The biggest thing is when you bring your running back in to try to keep him clean. In that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability. That's the result.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. The Titans are to go one. It's 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Across the route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, Mayfield. Being chased out left. Looking downfield for Jones. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Charged the ball free. And takes up 3rd down. Charles got with his defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now we just throw it away. We're getting the ball right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gets into his left. He's going to leg up. And a heavy truck gets intercepted. Picked off by Jones. As they take it again back to the 41-yard line. Not the best of plays as a quarterback here. Right. Rolling around trying to throw it that far again.
Dang, no, bro. That nigga supposed to come back to the ball.
That's it, bro. Trying to get their own keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The drive starts with DJ Johnson. And he blocked it about 43 that time. 8 to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, especially in the second half, if you've got a running back of this size, these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, but some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a deep defense that's locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing. The reactions of those guys back seven, phenomenal.
They go back to the air here after the on-2 drive. Forced down to his left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's where you expect your roughing free safety to come with. But it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 for the 20. lose and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Trying again, Mayfield on second and 10. Steps away to his left. Now there's a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
So finally,
holding what can they do here on third and long? Mayfield.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
What?
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They fake the give. Newton. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Buster Screen is able to bring him down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They go again with Muhammad. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Oh, my Cam. There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating. Led NFL quarterbacks in rushing last year. He is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And that hits the right upright, but goes in anyway. Oh, friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's McKinnon. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The Titans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Vereen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to...
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now he's flushed out left. He's going to look deep for Edelman. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 51 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. Mayfield now on second down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 16.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Third and long for Mayfield. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Following the field goal on his Locke Edwards to kick it away. Here's Thompson to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back now in Buffalo. To throw on second down is Newton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Buying time to his left. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. It's accelerating, and off he goes. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Newton now to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
20. Do something. Great.
To throw on second down. Newton. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Do something.
Off play action. Newton. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, Mayfield again. He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The Titans on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Being chased out left. Looking downfield for... It got his man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Tennessee. And even 60 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And the pressure gets to him again. Whitney Merciless in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing, Mayfield. And now here's another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Gun. Hey! Greg! Hey!
From the 50, Newton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyrone Crawford in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. He was looking for Edelman there. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment. But there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And he's brought down. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Newton's going to throw it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bills will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This one fielded at the 5. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the Titans getting set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Marvin Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the punter who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Go. Great. Do something. Great. Hey.
Throwing here, Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. From the red zone now, Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Buffalo, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Titans, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.